All right, guys. So I don't know who's a fan of 90 Day Fiancé. Her is a very popular show, had 9 seasons, and I think I watched a couple episodes of the show. So I see why people feel like it's super entertaining. Because when I was watching it, you actually can watch it on YouTube, but for each episode you have to pay. I think to buy a season maybe it costs like $10. But I will say this too, right? It's pretty much about like, they take couples, right? Foreign couple comes to the United States and they hook up and do these variety of things, and they have 90 days to get married. Some may have a relationship that lasts for a lifetime. And you have some that's just like, okay, well, we have a couple kids together or one child. I don't think this is going to work out. And they go back to their country. But this specifically here, this report, what I want to talk about here is Paul. Paul and his son, Pierre, they actually was reported missing sometime, last week or this weekend. They was going to the Louisville Police Department, right? So CPS, he actually has another child with his ex-wife, Kareem Martins. Kareem Martins, she's from Brazil. Now, one of the previous videos, well, that I watched from the 90 Day Fiancé, I think Paul's pretty much a little bit erratic individual. Those who watch the show knows what I'm talking about. Kareem, she's kind of dealing with his stuff. They have their own issues as well. But when I went on her social media, because I did some digging, she was posting like selfies. And I'm looking like, okay, doesn't seem like a concerned mother that your son is missing. And I don't think they even have custody. Some people say they're up for adoption, but according to what I was researching, is that Paul and Pierre, they went on a long work trip. According to Paul, when he told TMZ source, he went on a long work trip, and he was bouncing back and forth from Pennsylvania and Florida. And he took his son. The reason why he took his specific son Pierre is because Pierre was actually suffering from separation anxiety, and his other son Ethan is actually with his mom. Okay, now the CPS came. They was like, okay, well, we're gonna call the police department, file a missing persons report, and now they part of the Missing People of America. But he said they're coming back, and he's gonna try to go ahead and regain focus and obtain, I say, full custody of his child. And I remember too, man, I don't know if like Paul is really stable. Yeah, he got some type of notoriety, a little bit of fame from the 90 Day Fiancé, but for the most part, man, I mean, this is a man that was kind of struggling with jobs, trying to find a stable income. I remember this was like years back. He was trying to, get a home for him, and next thing you know, okay, well, Kareem was like, we got a home, but how can we sustain this home without no type of income? I need you to get out here and go to work. If you don't go to work, I'm going back to Brazil. He was dealing with a lot of things, man. So I'm glad that Pierre, for the most part, in our research, Pierre is good. The kids are okay, and they need to come into a lovely home. Paul, whatever, he comes back home safely, and he go ahead and do what he needs to do as a man. Now, they're not together. Him and Kareem, they're not together. I was continuously dealing with this, and yeah, man. Back in the 2010s, it was actually one episode that Kareem was abusing Paul. So I already knew, like, okay, they're not gonna be together for quite some long time. So it's only a matter of time. But the kids, man, they come in here innocent. They didn't really ask to be in this world. So they want to go ahead and be here and just be the best person they can be, learn, go to school, get the education. And they need to do that. They need to they're entitled to food, water, all of these type of things, man. So then the adults have to do what they need to do. So the good thing is, at least, Ethan is with Paul's mom when they come back, and until he battles with the court. I'm pretty sure that Paul is going to, he's going to have to take Pierre back to his mother's place. I don't know what Karine is doing, but I don't know her too much. But like on social media, she got like a YouTube channel, but she has like no videos up. But on Instagram, she's somewhat active on there, 22 posts. And I'm like, you're not gonna talk about your, the situation that you're, what you're in right now. I mean, you will think like, are you gonna post on social media? I understand that people want to keep it secret because it's personal, but you don't want to go ahead and just seem like you posting happy thoughts and post in something in a situation that's not. That's kind of like eye-opening right now, because I was looking at the comments. I'm like, oh, well, the kids are up for an adoption. I'm like, no, not necessarily. They're not up for adoption, according to here. But we'll see until we get some more information here. But I just really thought that was kind of crazy. So whatever he was going through, the long work trip took Pierre. I mean, the kid is only 3 years old, man. So he needs to come home and deal with this situation here, man. But that's all I really have to say. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. If you guys watch 90 Day Fiancé, let me know. I heard it's a really good show, man. It's going to be on TLC. And I was thinking about really debating, should I buy any seasons to go ahead and watch this. But yeah, man, I'm just glad that the kid is okay so far, according to TMZ reports, until we get anything else. I know they went through a lot of hiccups and they eventually went to the divorce filing. But man, I don't know if his Paul has any mental disabilities or anything or mishaps, because you got a lot of kids, man. When it comes to children, man, I take that to heart seriously, because they're innocent. They didn't ask for this. They pretty much under the tutelage of their parents. So that's why they, you expect for the parents to have some common sense to do the best they can to provide for them. But that's all I really have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. And yeah, until more information, I'm out. Deuces.